and welcome to the Jennifer L. Dorsey College Performing Arts Center at Lincoln Southeast High School. Before we begin, I do need you to be aware of a few things. There's absolutely no food or drink in the theater except for water. Please help us keep the theater clean. Please turn off all phones, alarms, and other noisy electronics as a courtesy to the performers and your fellow audience members. If you are planning on taking photographs or video this evening, please double check now that your flash is off and all sounds are silenced. In case of emergency, please take note of the closest emergency exit. And thank you for joining us this evening. Enjoy the show.
Hello everyone. Hi, my name is Riley Herringer and I'm one of the two vocal music teachers here at Southeast High School. Thank you so much for being here this evening. I'm so excited for you to be here for this concert because we get to celebrate our freshman singers tonight, which is something that we don't get to do enough. I was talking with them in class, I think yesterday, and we were talking about how there are senior nights for all the activities, but the freshmen don't always get the shout out that they deserve. And we got to work with my high school choir director last week in class, maybe 2 weeks ago. If it was a lie, it was an accident. And she was talking about how this is the future of our program, and I'm so excited for you to get to hear them this evening. This concert is really a unique experience for our singers because they get to sample a piece of music that represents each of the choirs they could sing in their time at Southeast in the future. So every song that is sung tonight was picked with intention to represent a group or a couple of groups, and we're excited to sing for you tonight. We also have every group that our current freshmen can sing in next year performing on this concert as well, so it's super cool. So the first song that we're singing tonight is called Be the Change, and this represents our concert choirs at Southeast. So something that would be like court choir would sing, or royal court, or night sounds. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy.
See
These must have moved when the song happened. I just was not, they weren't where I thought they were when I turned around. It was a joke, that's all. I won't do that anymore tonight. We have Night Sounds next to perform for us. This currently is a sophomore small group choir, and next year it's going to be a sophomore through senior mixed choir, which is like a concert choir, and they'll also sing a variety of music. So next year, this Night Sounds will be sophomore through senior, and that is one of the options that our current freshmen get to sing with, have to sing in next year. So please welcome to the stage, Night Sounds.
Oh
Okay, thank you so much. The next group that is going to perform for you is Royal Court. This is our sophomore through senior treble choir at Southeast. And the two pieces you just heard from Singing Nights represented Ars Nova. Blue Skies is a jazz piece, and Ars Nova is our junior-senior vocal jazz ensemble. And then our show choirs, we're going to have a new show choir next year as well, so 2 opportunities to be involved in that. Is Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride was representing that show choir piece as well. Please enjoy Royal Court, sophomore through senior treble choir.
Awake, let beauty awake.
our two student-led a cappella groups, and then we will have combination songs with them and our singing nights. So next up is DoRemigos and Muses. so sorry. I am very excited to welcome this next group to the stage because it is almost all of our freshman singers and almost all of our senior singers. And this is a really exciting end finale to our concert tonight because we chose one of the songs that our current seniors sang their freshman year that we really loved working on, and they're going to sing it tonight with our current freshmen. So we love our traditions at Southeast High School Home of the Nights, and this is the start of a new one for this concert, so I'm glad that we're here together to see it. Thank you so much for coming tonight, and I hope you enjoy our last tune, The Tortoise and the Hare, which is the story you've probably heard before.
This is the tale of the tortoise and the hare. It's an age-old tale, and you've heard it everywhere. About a fast little bunny who was snoozing in the sun as the day grew long and weary. The turtle said he could beat him in a race, and at first the hare just chuckled in his face. With much persistence, soon the bunny broke and bequeathed the turtle's query. Fast, fast the rabbit flew, the race was his, he'd win through and through. Slow but sure, the tortoise knew would lead him home to glory. The chase began, and the practice took the lead. As the turtle crawled, while the bunny took the lead with speed. The tortoise kept a constant pace, never falls, never grace, nor resting. Then halfway home, in the weather being hot, Bunny took a break in a cool and shady spot. I've got some time for a sweet little nap. He is way behind, I'm guessing. Fast, fast the rabbit flew, but then a lengthy slumber did ensue. Slow but sure, the tortoise knew would lead him home to glory. As the tortoise plodded steadily along, Mr. Rabbit snoozed till the day was getting long. Having slept many hours while the turtle passed him by, silly Rabbit had to hurry.
Away came the little bunny, dashed by the mill, as the crowd began to gather on the hill. He began to dream of victory ahead, never knowing he should worry.
Down, down the avenue, the rabbit raced us turtle to pursue. Slow but sure, the tortoise knew would lead him home to glory. With the end of the race, only just around the bend, Rabbit thought he was leading his slow and steady friend. So in much surprise, he shuddered when he saw Mr. Tortoise near the favored Then panic struck and the hare began to sweat. He was still behind as the sun began to set. As fast as he could, faster than a kangaroo, but he tried to catch the tortoise. The measured pace of the turtle was divine, and the crowd went wild as he crawled across the line. The rabbit gasped as he scampered into town, sorely beaten and embarrassed. What could the bunny do? His precious teeth had been his bugaboo. Slow but sure, the tortoise knew he was heading home to glory. Now we bid adieu. The turtle won, Bunny beaten through and through. Slow but sure, tried and true is the moral of the story.
We will make it home.
Make it home to glory. Run, Bunny, run, Bunny, run.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you to our wonderful performing arts staff, our families who continue to support our students. and the students themselves for being wonderful additions to our program and great representatives of what we do every day, just take care of each other and make wonderful music. Thank you, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.